So why do you need a role or task description for your volunteers? It's useful to provide written outlines or descriptions of volunteer roles. These descriptions should be consistent across your organisation and comply with your volunteer policies. They're also crucial to staff and volunteers to help them understand their roles. Having clear role descriptions will help you keep your volunteers focused and motivated. Clear role descriptions are also key to volunteer recruitment and a useful tool for your volunteer advertising messages. Volunteer roles that are boring are unlikely to attract or retain volunteers, so you should be flexible when you decide on roles. You're more likely to attract volunteers if the roles you create are built on what might motivate, challenge or reward potential volunteers. To get started, list all the tasks you want volunteers to do. You can then group these tasks into roles. Remember, writing a volunteer role description is a flexible process. In some cases, you may want to amend or even create a new role description for a volunteer. Here's a sample role or task description template with suggested headings. If you'd like me to email you the template, please get in touch using the contact details on the final page of this presentation. The role title. Say what it is. Don't just put volunteer. After school group leader, sports coach, befriender, treasurer, driver, carer. Do you need to use the word volunteer at all? Remember, this is the first thing the volunteer is going to see and you want to make it sound attractive. Say why the role is important. What difference does it make? Describe the main tasks or activities of the role. Will it involve working on their own or as part of a team or helping someone else? What does it involve, e.g. travel, caring, manual work, organising, assisting, leading, teaching, customer service, computers, fundraising, arts, sports, indoors, outdoors? What are the specific tasks? Does the role involve direct work with service users, customers? Give relevant information about their needs if appropriate. Be clear and realistic about the minimum level of skills or experience required to start this role. For example, a community transport driver might need a clean driving licence and good people skills. Although it might be tempting to compile a long list of qualities of your ideal volunteer, try to focus on what's really important to get them started in the role. For example, asking the people of a commitment to your aims and objectives at this stage, when they barely know what you do, could be quite off-putting to someone who's only just heard of your organisation. Commitment will develop if volunteers are valued and treated with respect. If the role is suitable for absolutely anyone, say so. Also consider what support you could offer to people to help them develop once in the role and get the skills they need to operate the role effectively. Times and days needed. What days? What time of day? How often? How much flexibility is there? Where will the volunteer be based? Is this different from the main organisation's address? Will they be working from home? Give information about expenses, induction and any relevant training, supervision or line management, insurance cover, etc. What are the benefits of volunteering with your organisation, such as job satisfaction, a supportive environment, training, learning new skills, using existing skills, chance to get out in the fresh air, meet new people, be part of something worthwhile? What are the benefits of volunteering? Volunteers need to be able to commit to a certain level of training. Will they need to go through DBS or disclosure and barring service screening because this role is a regulated activity? What's involved in your application or selection process? Volunteers need to be able to contact details of a named person, give more than one method of contact, explain the process, what will happen next. So to conclude then, why do you need a role or task description? It gives more information to the volunteer than is possible to convey at an interview. It allows you to show where the volunteer's role will fit into the organisation. It offers a list of tasks so the volunteer can compare these with their skills and expectations. It provides a basis for measuring activity levels and performance. It describes the intended outcome of the volunteer's input into the organisation. It can also help others understand how the voluntary role applies to their own. The Volunteer Centre has a wide range of resources for those who manage volunteers. These range from sample documents, information sheets, we can give you links to online resources, and also potential networks that may help with your volunteer management where you can connect with other people who manage volunteers. There's no such thing as a silly question when you're involving volunteers, and we're more than happy to help you if we can. Please do get in touch and we'll do our best to help. Here are our contact details, email, direct phone number, and also our Facebook and Twitter feeds. There's loads of information on our website, which is volunteeringcounts.org.uk, including details of our training. We do regular posts on our blog sharing information, ideas, events, and also have an opportunity of the day every single day for local volunteer involving groups. So why not get in touch and see how we can help you get the very best of your volunteer programme?